welcome to Smiling Eyes slash the Southwest Yankee backslash Smiling Eyes. So, I'll look at my hand again. Working on not doing that. So, what some middle-aged women will do, the proclivities of the Southwest and Yankee Land. Light moment. Be hospitable to strangers because you could be entertaining an angel without knowing it. Hebrews 13:2. So, we're going to start this montage trifecta. We're getting away from the Industrial Revolution. So, we're going to start with words. Remember I talked about this before, words that I will say and not say. This is on the list of Southwest words I'll say. So I'm at my retail job and I would say welcome to and say the name of the place. But I was listening to one of my other, ladies that I work with, and she's saying welcome in. And I said, you know what? I can do this. I can use this word. It won't, mess with my Yankee heart. So, this is kind of, we're not at work today, but heard it again. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. We're going to go to our second tier of our trifecta montage. So, I'm down here, and I know you find this shocking. I like to tell funny stories. You do believe it. Okay. So, I'm going on and on telling my stories. But before I even tell you that, this is, a few years back. Case in point, this is gonna, slide it home what's going on. So, with the word literal that's being used and explained about the Southwest. So, I am at a Bible study at Jimmy and Patty's house. He was in the Vietnam War. This is a few years back. So he's telling me a story one day, his funny story too. And he says, wait, I have to watch what I say. You take everything literally. So, parlay into fast forward, we're in the Southwest. It happened again at church today. So there's a few stories about church today. So I'm going on my story. Somebody took it literally. And I'm like, oh yeah. I'm not a hypocrite because I take things literally. So we're both part of this. So what else happened? I'm sitting there at church. So besides the third one, we'll get to that in a minute, I hear it again. Part of the service, we hear the word, one of the pastors said, welcome in, and I go, yep. I know that one and I use it. Now we're going to parlay to, I was talking to somebody else. And I don't tell them which state because people down here just really like New Jersey and New York. Mostly New York, probably because they need a lot of New Yorkers down here. So I'm just like, I don't run around correcting everybody, but I love talking about, I just get it out of the way because they're going to notice I got an accent. So I just go up and say, hi, I'm a Yankee. And then, then we go down the routine of guessing. And I'm like, I don't know if I even should start out with, I'm a Yankee from. We'll work on that if I want to do that or not. It's like, it just seems like the introduction is going to be long. So, and I just noticed that, like, back east is Banta, and down here, there's just words to describe it, like what they're doing. There's no extra, I'm gonna fix it, remember to do that, and then there's, visit. There's just like one statement or a few words or a word describes what you're doing. Like, back east is like, this like back and forth banter, which we'll get more into that because I don't want to just think that we're doing the Southwest. And, I want Yankee land to be represented. So the next installment, I just can't, run it into home so much about the grackles, but I'm going to keep looking for them. But if not, we will, grab from our bag of tricks. So remember to subscribe. Bye.